Hello there internet and welcome back to some more The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Today we'll play a completely ordinary run. We will try to beat Blue Baby, I suppose, with one of the characters that we have not beaten Blue Baby with so far. That's almost all of them. I think I'll go maybe as Eden, because we didn't even beat Isaac as Eden. You never know. Eden can be horrible. Eden is, generally speaking, horrible. This is not looking very good at all. We have this portable slot machine and a few cents. We shoot as slow as we always do, and we have a spider on our head. Looks like our damage is pretty good, so that might be the spider. Maybe, is that crickets? No. Or maybe our damage is not good at all. So I think we have a long way to go on this one. As always, we only have two blue or two soul hearts, but at least we can get red hearts with a bit of luck. So maybe this portable shot will actually see some use. Oh, okay, we spawn spiders every time we kill something. That's pretty good. Maybe the portable slot will see some use here, because if I can just find a single bomb, then I can open up that tinted rock in this room. Magnetic tears. Our tears are now steel, it seems. Not sure what that does. Doesn't seem to do all that much, actually. Okay, so we can just use one bomb here, we can get two bombs. And then we can open up both tinted rocks, or even just get the scent here. It's almost worth trying to go to the shop to find some money, or find some bombs as well, just because we have so much money. So there's a few ways to run this out. Still trying to figure out these magnetic tears. It seems like it's causing the enemy movement to be a little strange. Also, I see what's going on here. So maybe it's not just enemies; it's everything in general. That's pretty cool. That's some physics right there. Oh, but we're also... I don't know. Bad gas, not fantastic. Famine should be possible to beat with two soul hearts. So I realize that I'm probably putting an end to our fantastic streak here, but that's okay. Actually, attracting enemies does not necessarily seem like a very good thing, because it causes their movement to be different from how I want it to be. But maybe if you're super pro, there is a way to actually exploit that and to, yeah, I don't know, favorably change the patterns of your enemies. The spawning spiders thing seems kind of cool. It's like being Guppy, but a whole lot worse. We do spawn some, or we do get some extra damage in when that happens. And the spiders do a fair amount of damage, so that's not at all a bad thing. So we can see how it works here against Famine, because he spawns a lot of extra enemies. It's so annoying that we attract him, though. I can certainly see that as an item that's gonna be passed up on in later games. Sheep of meats. Flies around us, blocks tears, or blocks projectiles in general, and deals damage on contact to enemies. And it can turn into Meat Boy, although we've never actually seen that happen. Okay, bomb please. Key? Let's go to the shop then. Because we can buy an item, but we can certainly also buy a bomb if that's offered to us. Do I want the battery? I probably do. Oh, I don't have any bombs. Oh shit, that was not very thought through, this thing. Oh, we got a pretty fly for 1 cent. So at this point I just want a single bomb. No. That's a red heart. That's a cent. That's a soul heart, also good. That's a single cent. This is not looking very good. And I'm throwing away a ton of money here. Okay. Well, I guess we're not doing that then. That's very unfortunate. Extremely unfortunate, actually. Could I have done that in a better way? I don't think so. Too bad. Yeah, Eden probably is one of the worst characters in the game. At least as bad as even Samson, unless you're lucky with the stuff you get to begin with. At least our damage is sort of okay. Still. Could be better though. That's the biggest thing with even Samson though. They start with so little damage. Excuse me. This is getting a little bit ridiculous by now. Okay, now at least we get a bomb. Yeah, let me just put it down immediately. There's a good chance we're gonna get another bomb out of it, but we did not. Oh, there's this tinted rock here as well. The game is being very nice to us with tinted rocks at least. Or maybe it's just like pretending to be nice because it knows that we cannot actually do much about them. So far so good. I wonder what this item is called, the one that spawns spiders. I will probably at this point, if I'm offered the chance to reroll my items, do that, just to get something better than portable slot, because portable slot is not all that good. It's a little surprising how many things are actually affected by magnetism in this game. I get that the battery would be, but it's somewhat less clear why harbingers would, for instance. But yeah, magnets. How do they work? This is taking forever. At least we got a single key so that we can actually make use of our item room. Otherwise I would be very sad. Let's speed and shot speed up. Yeah, speed ball. Speed is pretty good. I was feeling a little slow. Shot speed up probably won't mean all that much. Altogether it's probably a below average item that we just got. That's another tinted rock. That's ridiculous. I guess magnetism does not affect these guys, or their projectiles, it would seem. I got lucky there. Having these two orbitals, so that's really going to help us quite a bit. Monstro. Just give me some bombs. I'll probably keep the devil card as long as possible, or until I find a better card that I'll take with me instead. Because all those damage tarot cards, they become better the later you use them. Well, that's not entirely true. Because when you get later into the game, you're likely to be more overpowered. And when you're more overpowered, you somehow need the tarot cards less than you do this early on in the game. We took a full heart from that. That's a little unfortunate. I expect us to take damage from that as well. Could be pretty cool if we actually got the chance to build a meat boy. I noticed on Steam that there is an achievement for that, so... This is... experimental treatment? Growth hormones. Speed and damage up. Okay, that's really good. Damage up at least. Oh, interesting. I don't know what the one on the left is. So I'm very hesitant to pick it up because I only have 4 soul hearts. I will pick up Brimstone, because Brimstone is nice. Our tears are not very good at the moment, so that's something we'll need to fix. Also, some more health would be very nice right now. Was there... No, there wasn't anything here. So, I mean, I'm taking Brimstone because I'm beginning to think that unless we get something very good, we're not gonna win the game anyway. So, since we're early on in the game, let's just take that risk. I'll come back to this room. Yes, one-shotting these guys feels very good. This is a problematic room. I think Cube of Meat helped us out there. Could have also easily taken damage from that. These guys shoot so fast. So I think if I go down to half a heart, I'll need to use my portable slot to hopefully win a little bit of health. That's a leech, right? Yeah. I think it deals damage to enemies and then gives us health when it does. But it only gives you red health, so that's actually useless. We're spawning a lot of spiders now, which is a good sign. Means that we're killing enemies faster than they're killing us. Our damage seems really good. That's probably also growth hormones helping out a little bit. One-shotting poop feels very good. So there's our shop. Annoying room. So many spiders. Okay, there's a bomb. It's 2 floors too late now, but whatever. Now we have one. There's our boss. I'm scared to go in there, but maybe I will have to. I really just want a little bit of more health before I do that. Nice room if you could fly. This leech thing seems super confused. So it seems like that would be very nice if you're running like a tank build. Maggie based, high red hearts, or high number of red hearts, stuff like that. But that's not what we are doing right now. So I'm thinking, let's pop this open. Could contain some soul hearts. Single soul heart would make me a lot happier at the moment. 2 bombs, also pretty good. So let me quickly check for marks. I think I'll go to the challenge room first, because that could also give us soul hearts, because that had 2 chests. And no matter what, I'm just gonna pop the devil card in there, getting some extra damage. Maybe that doesn't actually mean all that much, because we're one-shotting things anyway. So hopefully that pill is balls of steel, so we can get some extra soul hearts. That would be nice. Just try not to get one-shot by stuff here. I don't think any of these actually one-shot you. So I'm guessing that every time we see that little heart thing next to us, that's the leech doing its work. So it seems to proc fairly often, which is of course nice if we could actually use it for anything. Do I want to go to the shop? Not really. I could also check for secret rooms. Because looks like at the moment there's only really one obvious place for it. Namely this one. There we go. Could contain something. Golden poop. Then I will probably go to the shop. Unfortunately our tiers are so low that this takes forever to charge, but that's something one can live with. So not quite enough to actually go to or make the shop worth going to. But we will blow up the fortune or the donation machine if that becomes necessary. That's extra pill space, right? I think it is. Which is really good. So I'll take that. Well, that only gave us 2 cents. It's a little unfortunate, but sufficient. Extra pill space. Oh, and it overrules our tarot cards. I should remember that. Full health could be meaningful, but it's not. So we'll come down and bring the devil card. Oh, why is everything a pill now? Why is everything a full health pill, I should ask? Strange. Let me just use a slot machine once. Didn't give us anything. Any obvious places for the top secret room? No, way too many at least. Soul heart? Nope. Charge brimstone and go into the boss fight. It's pestilence. Pestilence one-shots us. That's so scary. If he hits us at least. That was super close. I'm fucked. Please don't shoot more bombs, pestilence. That would be fantastic. Good. He could have easily killed me there if his AI had been a little bit more aggressive. Alright. Scary stuff. Of course now we get another cube of meat. It's not exactly what I want, but I think that's the first time we get a second one. So now we have a fellow shooting stuff with us. Alright. So we didn't get any health at all on that floor. That's scary stuff. I still think picking up Brimstone was the correct choice though. Because without it, I mean, that would be even more fucked. Well, maybe not more fucked, but... Oh, Copy's Collar. That could maybe help us out. I never actually used that item for anything yet. Oh, Soul Heart. Fantastic. And... Paperclip. Master of Lockpicking. Still don't quite know what that does. I assume that it means that we sometimes will not use a key where we otherwise would use a key. But who knows. Would be nice if this guy would pop up. Here we go. Brimstone's so good. It's another pill, which is range up. Does nothing. So with all of these full health pills and the ability to carry 2 of them at once, I'm even more... whoa, that's a 3rd one. That's crazy. I even want more health upgrades. Lard would be a very welcome sight. Things that don't blow up in your face would also be a welcome sight. At least they created a passage here. Contains a chest and a bomb. Money is good, of course. $3 bill. It gives us a random tier effect on every single room. So... that could be meaningful, because some of the tier effects like Fear or Freeze are really good. Not sure exactly how it works with Brimstone, but we'll probably find out pretty soon. That was easy. Also some more tier subs would actually be nice. Takes me... Okay, so in this room I think we have some kind of odd... Oh, we have the inner eye. Or, yeah, isn't that what it's called? The triple shot thing? So that's apparently also a tier effect. So that's worth keeping a mind on, that sometimes it will take me forever to charge our shots. But just look at this, that's pretty crazy already. Okay, so here we're charging a lot faster. And I think we have... Oh yeah, we have probably the P thingy, what's it called? I don't know. Gives you high tiers, low range. But that's great with Brimstone, of course. And here we have it again. And we have 1,000,000 spiders. So let's not go to the shop or to the boss just yet. Because still, I think there must be some way we can become stronger than we are. Any soul hearts, anything really would help out. Could also, well, I don't. Are there any pills that I really want? I guess there are. For instance, as I talked about, balls of steel. Getting that would be very, very helpful. I'm not a big fan of having triple shot here. Boss challenge room. What's our tier effect? We're a little slow, but not too slow. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm too scared. So let's see if we can get something good out of this. Liberty Cap is a random mushroom effect on every single room. That's probably better than Master of Lockpicking. And this is... Bombs are key. Does not do very much at all. Let's try some more. And nothing. Okay. It's probably not worth it using our last remaining bomb to get 2 more mushrooms. Now we have a bunch of keys though, so why don't we go in here? Could contain a soul heart. Oh, I really want that habit. I'm not sure why I want that habit, because I don't have a good spacebar item. So what I'll probably do instead is buy the soul heart. It's just that if you actually get a good spacebar item, the nun's habit is super fantastic. Okay, so hopefully a $3 bill is gonna provide us with something nice for the boss fight here. Dark one shouldn't be too bad. Seems like pretty ordinary tiers to me. Oops. I wonder how this works with magnetic tiers though. Seems like it doesn't really. Okay, we get a Del Rune, it's good, and we get an HP upgrade, so maybe I should not have picked up that HP upgrade. That's a mistake I made before as well. Okay, maybe I should. So these are both very good. Bombs are key. I still like having 4 keys. Range shot does not do very much. I think I'll go with Goat Head. Not sure it's the correct decision. So go ahead means that we get a lot more Devil Rooms. I think we actually just get Devil Rooms all the time. So of course it's kind of like an investment. You pay 1 heart to hopefully pay more hearts in the future. We'll also go to the Curse Room. But yeah, Dark Matter, Fear Shot, also very nice. Ugh. Okay, I'll use a bomb. Positioning is a little tricky on that. Okay, that's a free health for us, right? Yes, it is. Super. I'll take it. And I'll take Liberty Cap again. So now we're one step closer to becoming Guppy, which would be very good. And also we have all of these lives that we can lose and destroy our stats. Or maybe not actually. I think maybe only the last one actually counts as a loss. But in particular what we can do is just buy Dark Matter now. It's probably it's possible to find better Devil Room items than Dark Matter. But this also seems pretty good. Of course, it means that I still don't really have my leech synergy thing working out. And my full health pills are still not going to be very good, but fear is super useful in general. Also, it seems like it procs every single time we shoot now that we have Brimstone. So that's good. So we have some kind of useless items. And the rainbow. Number 1, that's what it's called. The item effect that we have right now. Should look out for marks, I completely forgot. I also don't have any bombs. But it's worth knowing that they're here anyway. I don't see any. I guess we have a mini boss fight somewhere. It's an interesting room, this one. How am I supposed to do this? I guess this is safe. Okay, that was not safe at all. This is a very tricky pattern. There we go. More bombs could be good. I'm not gonna bother with the golden chest. The adversary is a tricky boss, but thankfully we're probably fast enough to deal with him. And we freeze stuff. That's very good. We shoot very slowly though. But we have huge damage, it seems. We have decent damage at least. Or maybe we don't freeze stuff, he just froze himself. Okay, that works. Random item? Is that... Yeah, we have Curse of the Blind on this floor. It's probably the reason why we have these random items. Meat, damage, and health up. That's fantastic. Krampus, probably also good if we can... Oh, we have very slow tears in this room. But we also have ridiculous damage. I wonder what causes that. That's probably... Maybe a fat odd mushroom in combination with something from a $3 bill. Head of Krampus? Oh, we don't know. Head of Krampus. Yes! I like that item so much. It's so good. So now I'm feeling a little better about this entire run. We're still not close to being strong enough to beating Blue Baby, I think, but we're way better off than we were a second ago. Yes. And here we have a Spoonbender, homing shots, which seems super awesome with the Brimstone. Yep, that works. Oh! I'm glad that we have like a brief period of invincibility whenever these guys spawn. Locked down. That seems annoying. I also like that our size changes the entire time. Key beggar? Maybe. We have more keys than we're gonna use. Unless we get like the Guppy's tail at some point. Let's check out our mini-boss. Senvi is probably one of the most annoying ones. At least we have super fast tears in this room. It's gonna make it a lot easier. There we go. Gave us nothing at all. Could have probably used Head of Krampus at some point there as well. I hate this room. Did I go to my item room yet? No. Whoops. I didn't actually want to give him anything. But okay. Bunch of free spiders. There's our shop. Let's go to it because we have so many keys. Random item again, of course, because we have Curse of the Blind. So I'm not a big fan of that. I forget what that pill is. I think we had that before. So I don't think I'll buy anything here. We still have one floor to go. One shop floor to go anyway. Fairly slow tiers here. Probably means they're super powerful. So having both of those randomization effects going on at once from $3 bill and Liberty Cap, not necessarily a super good idea. I hate this room so much when we're this fast. Also, I haven't seen any tinted rocks or any marked rocks, which is, of course, problematic, because I would like to see those. So we almost have enough money to buy a... We cannot actually go in there, okay. To buy a random item if we like. I'm not sure how I like that idea though. It's another key. Just take it on our way out. Of course, another random item. Seems like a super annoying effect. Okay, now we could buy it. Do we want to? I mean, we're probably gonna fight Greed on the next floor anyway, right? It's very likely at least. Since we haven't fought him yet. Pyro! A bunch of bombs. That's pretty good. It's probably not gonna make all that much of a difference, but it means that I have no excuse to not look for secret rooms. And that's good. In fact, there could be... No, there couldn't be anyone here. There could be one here, actually. There is. That's Charles Hart. Spawns more red hearts, I believe. Liberty Cap. It's more fun, at least. So there could easily be a secret room here, I imagine. Could be in a few different places. Okay, they couldn't actually be there. That's good to know. Could be over here, I guess. Let's go the other way around and check. I'll go down to 3 keys. Okay, let's do it like this then. That gave us a lot of money, so now I'm definitely gonna go to the shop. 3 keys again. More bombs? Not all that meaningful. It's probably just a ladder or something silly like that. The jar! That's the one that we can store health in. That's worse than Head of Krampus, almost definitely. So let's put in the stuff that we took out and move on. Just in case we get a good shop on the next floor. We should also get an arcade at some point. Okay, so it looks very likely that the secret room is gonna be up here. Yeah. Bombs. Okay, let's get some pills then. That's an item. What is that? Magic mushroom. All stats up. Oh, that's probably one of the only items that can actually spawn from those. That's really good. Pheromones is not all that good. This is tears down, which is terrible. Lockdown. And more full health. That's all pretty bad. If I had to give my opinion on that. Anyway, we got some more health. It means that our full health pills are better. And we're also super fast at the moment. And we already look for marks in here. So I guess we may as well just move on. I could use a bomb here probably to make it easier for me to actually get that golden chest. That was scary. There we go. I'm not even sure that golden chest was necessarily worth it. So if I was less... I should do it. I should go back and donate this because we know that we have a donation machine on this floor. And donations seems like they're a fairly important part of the game. So, that was not on purpose. So hopefully I'm gonna get a key back so that I have one for the next floor. So let's go down to 15 here. Or until it jams. Okay. Feels good to make a jam at least. That means that you did what you could. And that's all that life normally asks of you. So we did go in here, of course, right? Yeah, that's where we found the Krampus head. I could have blown up those skulls, and maybe I should. I'll probably get some more chances here. Tarot cards are probably more meaningful than our pills at this point. I hate this room. And why does it seem like my brimstone does not charge at all? Oh, it's so slow! Why was it so slow? That's terrible. I hope that doesn't happen very often. So we always want to make sure that it's charged before we go into a room. That's pretty obvious by now. No marks. Oh, that actually looked a little bit like a mark up here. It's a little bit difficult to tell from the map, but I don't think so. So we will, of course, take all of this stuff. Okay, apparently we will go in here first. Yeah, it's a obvious number 1 room here. Matchstick gives us more bombs. We have enough bombs, I'm pretty sure. All this other stuff is good though. So what's in our arcade here? Donation machine, fortune teller. Let's blow this thing up. Nothing. Yeah, I'll probably come back to this place. I want to check out the shop first. Ordinary tears, more or less. And really, I should just use Krampus' head more often. There's just not very many good opportunities when you already have brimstone. I guess this is not even one. I mean, we're almost one-shotting Chop, so if I actually shoot correctly, at least our spiders can step in when I fuck up. It's notched axe, isn't it? That's very bad. It means that you can break things. Oh, okay, so it's actually better than it was in Vanilla Isaac. There you could only break 1 block. Now we can apparently break all the blocks in a given room. So that could have saved me a bomb here. But I have so many bombs, so that's not gonna make any difference at all. So, yeah. Interesting. I hit this room, but I can go in here and feel a lot safer about everything. And I can skip over to the other side and do the same. Oops, almost got me. There's our shop. Let's fight greed, probably. Yeah. Kind of to be expected. It's too bad that we can't donate more than we could. Because now we had a ton of money. This is Necropolis 2, right? Yeah. So... wow. Okay, for some reason we could see where our boss was. That's probably a mushroom effect. I'm not sure what that was, but it was certainly very stupid. This room is terrible. Okay, spiders, help me out. Marks. Should also check for marks in the previous room. I was too focused on the spikes. I don't see any marks. Okay. So, yeah. I guess we'll have to go back through that mess again. Let's put down a few bombs here. Hopefully get a good tarot card. Like a judgment would be very nice. Spawns a beggar for us. Yeah. It's probably still worth it though, paying a bomb for like a, what is it, 10% chance to actually get a tarot card? If I had to guess. I'm not sure why I'm charging brimstone at the moment. Not much reason to. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Well, we do have a boss challenge room as well. So, since we also have a bunch of red hearts lying around, let's go down to half a red heart, I guess. And go check out our boss challenge room. Could be good. We can use Head of Krampus for free because we can just recharge it on one of the other rooms. I guess I should also go into the curse room. Oh yeah, this is definitely worth it. Oh yes, this is definitely worth it. I hit this boss. Now he's dead. I think I'm gonna... okay, yeah. I think that's the right boss to use Head of Krampus against on this room. So, Guppy's tail. So, 2/3 have become... oh, we Guppy! We can fly. Let's see. We have 9 lives and we have Guppy's tail. And we have Guppy's color! We're Guppy! I think we won the game. Trickle charge. I forget what that does. Maybe it charges sometimes, which would make it very good. Probably better than not mushroom. Let's keep it though, just to find out. And now we can fly here, so that's gonna make this room a lot easier. It's a little tricky because, well, okay, we do actually have guppies. We do actually kind of look like guppy, but not very much. That was very stupid damage. I should have probably run out while I had the invincibility frames there, if that's how it works in this game. So now I'm guessing we should just probably, well, let's use this once more. And then go crazy on this thing over here. Put ourselves in a position where it works. And then just watch out as stuff begins to blow up around us. I think we had that pill before, but I forget what it actually does. I think that just gave us a pretty fly. Yes, it did. We are sitting very solidly on that. Some more money. There is a chance that I'll find a beggar on the next couple of floors. So there is a point to not using all of our money here, but there is also a point to actually doing that, so I don't know. Eternal Heart, that's very good. I didn't know that those came from slot machines. That's essentially 3 health at least, since we have these 2 full health pills. More money. So this of course always takes a while, but it's worth it, unfortunately. Bombs are key. No. I don't think so. If we go down to the chest, it's good to have a bunch of keys, because there are so many golden chests with items in them. But I think having just 3 keys now is gonna be sufficient. We're gonna find enough keys later on. It's good to have the choice though. Blew up. Give us another bomb. Because I mean, having all of these bombs is also good. It means that we get a chance at getting something good from all of the stuff that's around us on the floor here. So let's actually try for that. Seems a little wasteful maybe, but I'm not gonna use 80 bombs for anything. Nothing. Fair enough. And we are definitely gonna want to do this. And then I think we should just be heading for Mom. We could go use the RV bag a little bit more, but I don't think there's any reason to. Now we can also open this, and oh, that's Bob's brain. There's one that follows us around, and then every once in a while it shoots a bomb, which is in our face, and then we die. Well, there's... it's not an objectively good item. It's a good item if you know how to use it, and if you're not already high on damage, I can see why it would become good. But our damage is so good that I don't think there is any reason to. I forgot to charge Brimstone. That's the problem. Now it's charged. Okay, damage is good. And Mom's dead. And we want to go to the chest, so we take the Polaroid instead of the negative. Ah, okay. Little Brimstone could be good. Lord of the Pit makes us fly. So, okay, so Infected Baby means that we spawn flies when we deal damage to enemies. Or, no, sorry, we always have 1 extra fly, essentially, from him. Brimstone Baby's like, shoots brimstone shots. And Lord of the Pit makes us fly. It's a tricky one, because none of these provide a huge benefit. But the 2 full health pills that we have, they certainly will. So I think I'll actually not take any. If I had to take one, it would be Little Brimstone, because Little Brimstone is kind of cool. I think his Brimstone shot deals less damage than ours does. And yeah. We're really in the market of trying to kill... Oh, I actually forgot that we had that Eternal Heart. Maybe... No, I think it's still the right decision. We're in the market of trying to one-shot everything we come past. And if we can't do that, then we use Head of Krampus. That's the way this is gonna work. So Little Brimstone actually, for that particular strategy, makes no difference at all. Let's go to the big room. Used Head of Krampus, I think, fairly efficiently. 1 soul heart to go in here? Sure. Oh, definitely worth it. It's a pack, does a damage up, and gives us 2 soul hearts. So it's not even a question. It's just an objective good that we went in there. I'm very happy with that. Now though, I really wish that... I took some stupid damage there. I really wish that we had taken Nun's Habit, or somehow had the money to buy it when it was offered. Because that also goes very well with Krampus's, or Head of Krampus. Oh, that's not actually the right way here. Seems fairly likely that the... It's a little difficult for me to aim this. Seems fairly likely that the secret room is here. It's not. Could also be here. I'm gonna go down here and do it instead because it's easier to aim. There it is. Oh, okay, super great. I guess I'll just one-shot him because that's how we roll at the moment. Head of Krampus, so good. So incredibly good. Oh! What's okay, so I'm sure that our trinket means that we charge faster, but do we also just run room, also always one room charge essentially? Or maybe it just cuts off the last like bit of it so that it takes only 2 rooms to charge instead of 3. So that seems insane for low charge items like, well, Head of Krampus, but also the ones that have even lower charges. Excuse me. So, yeah. Wonder how... Oh, I think I know what it does actually for one-room charges. It means that they can just charge infinitely, but that it takes time for them to actually charge, like... yeah, there are some items like that. So that would mean that Guppy's head, for instance, can be used over and over again. So that's really neat. Means that we should use Head of Krampus a lot more often than I do. I have so many spiders, so many so many flies. This is absolutely ridiculous. I think that we're okay. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna be okay. Daddy Longlegs, I don't think we fought him before. And I mean, one could argue that we fought him now, but I'm not so sure. Magic Scab, HP and Lockup, that's also great. And I'm not gonna buy any of these. I think this is Brother Bobby, who's just an ordinary familiar, does almost nothing. Book of Sin, 6-room charge, or I think it's a 6-room charge, maybe it's a 3-room now, and gives you a random consumable. Let's just use Krampus' head here, spade it up a little bit. Stay all the way over here, just spam. This is a fantastic setup that we have right now. I was very skeptical in the beginning of this run. I'm not anymore at all. They they just have to look down and then they die. Oh, it's great. Look at our insane insect army here. It's absolutely fantastic. There's probably no reason to go in here, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Well, there is a reason, because if we find more items like the mark, that's great, but... Yeah. Being around full health, or almost 12 health, is of course also very good. Somehow managed to not pick up that bomb, not sure how that works. That's that room settles. So let's assume that the boss is this way. Oh, that's terrible damage. I mean, I shouldn't get too cocky, of course. I mean, 1 damage is 1 damage, no matter what. It's kind of an annoying room that was made a lot simpler. It's also good because it means that it's a lot easier to actually figure out how to charge Head of Krampus. Because now we know that if we're not next to a boss room, we can use it and then still make sure that it's fully charged for the boss. The boss is Mom's Heart. Okay. Or, yeah, it lives. Okay, I kind of messed up my Head of Krampus there, but it's probably okay. It's not like we took very much damage from that anyway. So let's go to the cathedral. Because that's where we are going. Curse of Darkness. It's probably not a big problem. I would be more scared if I had the curse of you cannot see how much health you have, because that's super annoying. I should have probably charged the Head of Krampus before going in here. Let's see. Wrath gives us more bombs, as Wrath often does. Look at it. It's so good. Oh! Tammy's head, I know, is fantastic with Brimstone, because it does this. Is it better than Head of Krampus? I'm not sure if it deals as much damage, but since we also have this trinket... Okay, the trinket doesn't actually work the way I thought it did. I thought it would charge Tammy's head somewhat more continuously there. I guess not. Tammy's head seems pretty damn awesome. Is it better than Head of Krampus? It's so difficult to tell because we don't know how much damage it actually deals. This is the Broken Ankh, which is probably not very good. I don't know, maybe it is. Well, okay, it does seem like Tammy's head does a fair amount of damage at this point. This is not the most difficult cathedral I've ever run into. Oh, I kind of messed that up. That's unfortunate. Okay, there's a room here as well, which we're no longer in. Watch out for marks. I'm not sure how the marks look here. I'm not even sure if there are marks in the cathedral. And I'm not even sure it matters. Okay. I guess I should look for a secret room still. There's a good chance that I can still find those and make good use of them. Steam sale, completely pointless at this point. Secret room could be over here. Yeah, that doesn't make a world of difference exactly. Okay, that unlocked the lucky toe for us. I guess for blowing up enough dudes. Good to know. Should watch out a little bit. I'm hesitant to go into the curse room, just because what can I possibly get that's gonna make this easier? Range shot doesn't do anything. Okay, there's the boss. So question is Bob's front head is not gonna do anything, but is Tammy's head better than having Head of Krampus? It looks like it's almost as good at least, so let's keep it for now. I'm not sure our trinket actually does anything anymore, which is of course unfortunate. But it doesn't really have to do anything. That unlocked the blank card, I imagine, for beating the cathedral as Eden. Alright. And of course we have this wonderful thing again. As I talked about in the previous run, I actually made the mistake of going on Reddit to find out how this game actually works. Well, not to find out how the game actually works, but there are so many spoilers on Reddit that I actually know how to get in here. But it does require us to find angel rooms, and we haven't really gone for angel rooms. And it also doesn't matter too much, we'll get in there eventually. Daddy Longlegs means that a foot comes down and stomps on enemies every once in a while. Anemic toxic blood, I forget what that does. Homing bombs from Bobbing Bomb, and this one is new, I think. No, Sagittarius, penetrative shot and speed up. That probably doesn't mean a whole lot either. Okay, so we don't actually one-shot everything here anymore. It's pretty close though. And every chest contains items here. It's kamikaze. We can use it as long as we want, and it's like kamikaze. So apparently the Daddy Longlegs graphical effect is messed up a little bit. That's okay. That works. All these guys have so much health. No, they don't. Ouija board, maybe? Yeah. So of course this is fantastic for actually unlocking items, which is something you want to do in this game. Because we get so many of them. Infestation means that we get even more flies than we get from being guppy at the moment. That's just stupid, really. I should probably go to every single room just to unlock as many items as possible. This one I know. Oh, Shield of Tears. I don't know how that works with Brimstone. And this is... Oh, I have no more keys! No! Catastrophe. Gapistrophe. Get it? It's a funny. Anyway, let's hope we find some more keys then. Because I really want to get a bunch of items. I will probably beat the boss first. Okay, there's the key. I will beat the boss first just so that I don't accidentally pick up an item which destroys everything for me. Okay, so yeah, again, want to be really close to that guy when he fires. Alright, blue baby it is. I think we're pretty much set here. So the question is when to... Oh, okay, we are firing super slowly here. I almost didn't get to actually fire. That unlocked mysterious paper. Let's go back and let's take the rest of the rooms, just because it's items. So there is an actual good thing about doing so. Box of spiders doesn't mean anything. Well, it's pretty good, but Tammy's head is probably the best thing that we could possibly get here. Get another chest that we can't open. Do we have Guppy's tail? I think we do. That's probably the reason why we get so many golden chests. Unfortunately, there's no difference between golden chests and ordinary chests on the chests, so... So yeah, I would much rather just have ordinary chests for this setup that we're going for now. Should also look for secret rooms, because they could easily contain things that turn into items. Okay, that was actually the entire floor. And yeah, we still can't get in here in any way. There is one particular item, well actually 2 particular sets of items that allow us to gain access to that room. I'll mention them when I come to them. But again, at this point we're aiming to unlock as much stuff as possible, really. So there's probably one more place where the secret room could actually be. And that's over here. No? Okay. Second secret room could also be around here. Okay, there it is. Yes. So we'll blow this up because that should drop an item. Drops Blood of the Martyr, which is damage up. Unfortunately, we can't actually test that on anything at the moment. I think there should be a chance that it's there also. I think I checked all of them, but secret room spawning is a little strange in this game. I'm gonna go up and check one more. I think this one could also be possible. It's not. Okay, fair enough. Let's just head out here. Ah, that was a fantastic run. I'm happy that that went as it did. Good stuff. We saw this before. I don't want to see it again. It's sad. We unlocked stuff. And we didn't unlock more endings. Oh, we unlocked a new ending, didn't we? I think 14 or 13 is new. Let's watch them. Yeah, that's not new at all. At least we saw that before. So instead, maybe 13 is new? We never had these in order anyway. I'm pretty sure we saw that one before as well, so I'm not sure what's up with that. I'm gonna leave it in the video. Could easily cut it out, of course. But, I mean, if you made it this far in the video, you probably are not gonna mind very much anyway, because these are ridiculously long at this point. So, good stuff happening. 216 items unlocked. 85 out of 178 secrets. We're getting there, but it's gonna take a little while to actually finish this up. At this point, so these things are coming up very delayed, as you can tell from the version numbers on the front screen. At this point, someone actually did 100% the game, and it took them 180 hours of in-game playing time, and I'm sitting at around 21 at this point, so we still have a little bit of a way to go. But that was a very fun episode. I hope that you enjoyed it. I certainly did. As always, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you some other time.